What's going on, y'all? This is Lee Weezy, and welcome back to another video. Now, in today's video, I wanted to take a deep dive in on a couple commercials that I have in mind that I think that no longer should exist. So, with that being said, let's get right to it. Now, me talking about commercials is kind of crazy because I don't think that a lot of people out there that even watches commercials anymore, and a lot of that is because they don't watch cable no more, or even TV in general. They might be on YouTube, on their phones, on the game consoles, or the computers, etc., etc. And I'm virtually one of those people that does that. But in my opinion, every now and then, when I want to watch cable, when there's like a movie on there going on that I've been watching a long time, I want to watch, or maybe like a NBA game that's going on, especially in the playoffs nowadays, or something that's in that field. It's more like you see these commercials, you see all the time, and you really sit back and think like, that's still really a thing? I wonder why. The first commercials that I have in mind is when these restaurants or these food places be having these commercials when they make their food and drinks look so good. They make it look so great. They make it look bright or whatever. Knowing that when you get them in real life, it is a complete 180, bro. For instance, I be seeing these new Pizza Hut commercials when they had like this new food item. I don't know what it's called. It ain't the Pizzone, cause I know the Pizzone look like it's different. It's like basically it's like a folded pizza crust with like the toppings on the inside of it, like a regular pizza that have like the regular slice. Then they'll have the sauce on top, and the pizza top is gonna be on top of it. Nowadays, it's just like they folded up the crust, and then they put all the toppings on the inside of it, so it's like a stuffed pizza thing. I forgot what it's called. Y'all should let me know in the comments. Hopefully, nowadays I'll be seeing that, and knowing it happened in real life, it's just a complete 180, bro. And nowadays, everybody should be caught on to it by now because all of us should know that it ain't what it seems, bro. We know it's a marketing tactic. We know it's an advertisement tactic. We all know that by now. I seen like a review on TikTok somewhere. A guy, I forgot his name, but he's a very probably like food critic type of dude. He ended up having it. I seen it and I was just like, bro, it looked raw. And it was a little bit raw that he said that he ate it. It seemed a little bit raw because of like the dough or something like that. Since it's like so much of it, it can't properly cook all at the same time or whatever, like a regular pizza. You know, I'm seeing like the commercial and I'm like, thought it looked bright. I'm talking about it looked crazy. And then especially like that cheese pour they did. I'm talking about the cheese was thick, just like how I like. You know, it was like cheesy. It was bright and all that. They got the angles right, etc. Dog, you try doing that stuff in real life, all you gonna get is the pull. You ain't gonna get the cheese pull. All he's gonna get is the pull. So I just really think that we all just caught up on that. And another type of commercials that I think that no longer exists is the type of commercials that just seem like so out of place. For instance, I've been seeing like the native commercials. I've been seeing this woman who has like horse legs and then try to promote a deodorant that you use under your arms. Like that just seemed out of place. Or when it's seeing like a new like candy commercial and we seeing people just going through sewers or taking nosedives in garbage cans full of like other random candies or whatever just to say that those candies ain't better than the ones that they're promoting or something like that. And another thing, like you promoting like a pair of shoes or something, but they just going around running around the place just only wearing drawers and tighty whities. Like it's stuff like that that just don't really make sense to me. Like if you're gonna put out a brand or you're gonna put out a specific type of item or whatever, it should really match what it is. Like I brought up the shoes thing earlier. Like if you're gonna use like a shoe commercial, just have somebody just wear a random pair of shoes that look crazy to most people, and then that person gets that branded shoe, give it to them, and they like it again. Or we going with the deodorant commercial. You just use a random commercial or with a random deodorant. You use that, it don't work. You get the native, bring it to them. It works like a charm. I'm just saying that if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it very similar to it. Cause I think they're really gonna catch people's eye. Now they probably do the random stuff just to catch people's eye, but in my opinion, I just think that when it all just matched together, I think it's just better that way. So yeah, man, I just want to come up here tell you about the couple commercials that we probably don't watch nowadays, but I still wanted to come up here and talk about it real quick. Let me know other type of commercials that you think they're just wrong or just weird in the comments down below, man. I'll be reading all the comments. I'll be liking them. I'll be replying them. Just drop in one. Just let me know. Just let me know, man. You know, that being said, I would like you to like, comment, subscribe. So you probably know Jones, you be the first person to watch my next video. And while you at it, shoot a video with one or two, maybe a few. With that being said, I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out, y'all.